Good morning. So we are a little bit late starting the stream tonight. We're going to be playing some Dawn of War Ultimate Apocalypse, which doesn't seem to be showing on the screen for some reason. I'm going to be playing some solo games, solo skirmishes, and I'm going to try and explain what I'm doing in order to help Naya sort of learn how to... I don't want to say how to play, because I definitely feel like I'm too inept to teach that, but sort of try and go through my decisions and how I play. I get some fun orc music. Why are you not? There we go. We're looking for a nice 2v2 map. Go for this one. There's a... You see the mouse? Yeah. There's a big scissor ramp here to defend. There's a smaller one here. So if I'm quick, I can go up and take this area here. There might possibly be a small entrance to it there. One thing I need to think about is how I'm going to defend different areas. We're going to try for bonus. I'm going to go the Sisters of Battle because I know that is Naya's faction of choice, or was in our first game. I'm going to go the Ebon Chalice. The orc music is very distracting, I do apologise. Hi Naya! I don't know who made this song, but it plays all the time if you play any orcs at all. Oh, in terms of my game rules, they're the sort of same ones I use for multiplayer. Hi Misha! So Titan Wars Infinite just increases the relic resource to allow for things like Titans, Gargants, etc. Auto abilities is because I'm really bad at micro. I'm not great at macro either, but at least with this, micro happens automatically without my input. Annihilators just destroy all enemy buildings and they have to destroy all mine. Fortress defenses, turrets and everything are twice the health because I find it a useful thing to have. I tend to play this game defensively because the bots cheat and have... I'm going to do a single hard. The bots have increased reaction times for one, but they also have increased resource rates and things. The army cap plus 20 is just purely for having more units on the field at once. In fact, because it's single player, I'm actually going to raise that to 40. Rich resource rates is just for faster resources spawning, and the apocalypse rules is so that nuclear weapons and stuff are revealed and everything. Let's stop the orc music now, shall we? So I'm going to be playing the Sisters of Battle. I play them a fair bit. I'm not great with them. Well, I wouldn't say I'm great with any of them. But I'll try and talk through my decisions as I'm playing, and then I'll explain what I'm doing. To start with, I'm going to build a builder unit because I want to get a barracks up as fast as possible. Then I'm going to build probably 3 confessors, which are the sort of standard unit from the HQ. I'm going to use them to capture points nearby, and I'm also going to try and capture a point near the 2 ramps that are available. I'll have a look at the map once we're in and see if I can find anything particular to go for. But probably one at the bottom of the ramp that looks like there's a brown smudge in the bottom of the ramp, which I'm hoping is going to be a capture point. Once I've got 3 confessors on the field, the barracks should be finished. I'm going to build another builder unit, which is a servitor for the Sisters of Battle. I'm going to start churning out power plants with the second builder unit, while the first one goes on to build listening posts on the points that we've captured so far with confessors. You want listening posts as fast as possible. Again, as always, the first load takes ages. Hope it doesn't crash. Oh, that unit, sort of middle right, the sort of skull thing, is a really strong chaos unit that has a really ridiculous range and a load of damage. So, Servitor 3... Oh, it's Initiate Sisters, it's not Confessors. In the base game, it's Confessors. The Convent is our standard building unit. Oh, there's no good points for defense over this side. Ah, we only have 2 in the squad. That's interesting. I haven't played... Oh, that bonus is permanent for everything apart from listening posts. Sure, I guess he wants to go that way. Okay, we want blessed ammunition because more damage is always good. You need to be building that, but you can't because it's... Where is this guy going? Apparently I've set my rally point to be miles away. I'm going to build one more load of services. Having more builders is useful. If they're not immediately useful, it's not really a problem because they'll become useful later.
Strategic point taken. We are servants of the God Emperor.
I humbly await orders. Your will be done, your will.
Can I afford you yet? No. Wait for 400 and then we'll build this.
I serve. Instructions received. I serve.
We require reinforcements.
Okay, so we're under attack somewhere.
Instructions received.
Up here at the top. Okay, I'm going to cancel building this because I'm going to waste the resources. I'm going to try and save the squad, but I think it's going to be unlikely.
Build protocol confirmed.
Yeah, squad's lost. So we're against the Eldar. Okay, we're going to build 2 Seraphims. The melee units are a good one to get starting point-wise because you want... the melee units are kind of decent at dealing with morale. I'm going to go over here and get this point.
I serve.
Build... No. Okay, I'm going to... Can't build a HQ there yet.
Spirit sings in me. I submit.
You almost ready? Almost.
I humbly.
So we're going to need to build a Holy Reliquary. Reliquary.
Instructions received.
And a Manufactorum. These are produced as sort of basic vehicles. I'm going to build some Celestians because the Eldar vehicles are just annoying. We're going to go for the Inferno pistols.
Celestians, we are under attack. Ready for battle.
Can we kill this hero? They're quite expensive. I think we're gonna get him. Yeah, we did. I definitely felt like he, what's the word? See, so Celestine has 4 different options, and quite a lot of units will have the same. There'll be a healer unit, which in this case is the Hospitalia. There'll be a heavy infantry. Let's see, it's I don't know what the Image of Fire does. Oh, it gives it detection of cloaked units. The missionary makes it faithful, which is a mechanic that's unique to the Sisters of Battle. And the Celestine Superior gives bonus morale and bonus damage. So I'm going to give each one a Celestine Superior. And then I'm probably going to go for the faithful units, because faith is quite strong in this game, in this mode. You're going to run over here and build this point. And you're going to push up and capture this critical location. Have some more power generators, please. Less ammunition the second time, and more heavy weapons. The Sisters of Battle, in my opinion, are all about bringing heavy flamethrower type weapons to bear. You can see, Lay on Hands is the faithful effect we have from having a missionary in the squad. I'm going to use it on this one because it will do healing. You're going to capture this. And you lot are going to push up to this point. Oh, there isn't a hole in the ramp there. It's up here. Yeah, in order to make other units faithful, you would need to I've just seen I've lost the initiative squad I sent up here. That means there's units up there that I need to worry about. Immolated tanks are good. Morale breaking is pretty decent early game. By the end of the game, morale is kind of irrelevant, although I shouldn't that. It's definitely not meant to be. That's just how it feels. Warlocks are a type of commander. What's this? We're going to build the Canoness, who is our hero unit. I'm also going to build Inferno Grenades. More morale, because that's useful. Inferno Pistols for hero units.
Reinforcements! We require reinforcements! We have excelled at battle.
Oh, there's a big force coming that side. I need you lot to run back to base. One more. So you technically you're supposed to garrison these with units. I just don't have any right now. For heroes, you just kind of want to build as many of their upgrades as you can. They're relatively cheap and they provide a decent bonus. It's the bonus for having all of these upgrades is sort of equivalent to being a higher tier unit. Heal there, please. Starving can't heal. Who are they fighting against? Pull you back. Go there. This tank is going to go and defend this relic. Celestians are going to flank. You can see that the phosphor grenades have been used already because I've got the auto abilities on. You lot are going to run up here to try and take the relic back. You want to keep a relic as long as you can. They are very, very required for late game technology. A Shrine of the Living Saint, please. That is useful. Base resource is kind of important. Get the elite builder unit as well. Meanwhile, you are going to start doing some exorcists. And I could do with some repentiers as well. I need some melee units to deal with the Eldar because they're very, very... Look how this Warlock's trying to run away and my tank's chasing him down. Yeah, ideally we need to kill this turret. Okay, up there and kill it. Okay, I'm going to make these two here faithful buildings. They are required. You need as much faith as you can get because they're kind of how you build the living saints, which we're about to unlock with this building. Oh, my Exorcist just died. Exorcist Immolator. It's not really being attacked either, so we're gonna need some more power. These are low more power, geez. Oh no. Oh, pull back. I do love the little flame spin thing. And that's basically what these turrets do as well. They just have spinning flamethrowers the whole time, because of course they do. Our Cadmus is down, unfortunately. Okay, Order Hereticus Chamber. Okay, we're going to pull back here for now. I definitely need to get some more units on the field. We're going to go for a Mistress. Probably a Hospitalier because I'm losing a lot of units. Get in there, Repentia. Tank for me. I haven't got any anti-vehicle stuff, alright. So we're going to upgrade you with multi-melters, which are good against vehicles. Trying to Living Saint, haven't we? Let's see, how much relic resource we got? We got loads. 600, 800? For damnation. So this mobile capital Imperialis is, I think, no, we need Holy Retribution, which is on this thing. Go. Yeah, I need more power, so I'm going to build some more power buildings. In order to do that, I need to build another chapel, because your number of buildings available for certain things is equal to your number of chapels. Look at the range on these flamethrowers. We're going to build some Redemptionists, which are kind of a better... So, in terms of tiers of units, just to talk it through. So, you got your basic units, and then your basic melee units. Then you have elite melee and ranged units. This one's a ranged unit against infantry, this one's ranged against vehicles. This is a elite melee unit, and then you have a better version of the Redemptionists, which is a better ranged unit, and these are better because they're faithful. And then the Legatines is a melee unit, which is also faithful, so that'll be the strongest faithful unit. $1,000, 2,500. I need more powers. More power plants. I'm going to turn out incarcerators. I can't remember off the top of my head what they do. I remember them being decent, but not why. Here's my living saintess, Saint Arabella. The reason I've got the camera in the bottom right is because all I'm doing is looking at buttons. Oh, I suppose you need to see them because I'm hovering over units, aren't I? Let's move the camera then. Sorry about that. Let's stick it over the minimap. Who needs the minimap? Or over my resources, actually. I don't need to see how bad I am at macro. Garrison is in the bunker. We're fighting against Rayford, okay? We build Saint. Let's build one of each, shall we? Oh, go back. And she's gonna die, but might have got away with it. Ah, this tank has a demon trapped inside it, which it uses. Oh, these Saintesses are all a different version. So you can see this one's good against high damage output and has damaging spells. This one has invulnerability and is very tanky. That's why I spawned her, because I was in a losing position. I needed someone to tank some damage. Emmeline is really good against demons and heals my own forces, but currently my forces are not doing great. Are you not attacking? Oh, you got the thingy up. Fortunately, this looks like it's going to be a losing situation. Do I still have my elite builder? I do not. Build the elite builder, you. I've got the Preceptor, which is another hero unit. I'm not sure which one that is. It's kind of new for me. Where's my saintess? She's died already. Jeez. I'm turn out stride to the Emperor as fast as I can. I'm also going to build another 2 builder units over here. Probably if I managed to stall this Warlock here for ages. Let's get barracks. Don't think I'm going to be able to build it fast enough, unfortunately. Yep, there's going to be a loss, unfortunately, but... Oh, I tend to try and do them as often as I can. As soon as I reach the next tech tier, if I can afford them, I build them. Like this one needs a Shrine of the Living Saint, and probably another building after that. To be honest, morale is very important for all factions, apart from... Necron's not good against... The Necrons, kind of. I don't know the specifics of what morale does, but I know that if you don't have morale, you always do worse than... Where's the shrine? There we go, shrine finished. It doesn't really do anything, but, you know, ecclesiastical victory. I mean, I would say orcs are probably the easiest to fight against. Oh, just fleshy. But, I mean, equally, if I'd got the Saints out a little bit faster, that could have easily been me stomping my way through their forces instead. Let's try Volatile Ground. Let's try Orcs, and then see how it goes. I mean, Eldar are perfectly fleshy. They just wear armor. This is a standard Imperial Guard base. Can't move anything because buildings are in the way. Okay, let's try again.
Your will be done.
Sisters of Battle, reporting.
What I would say, if I was being honest, is that the unit you play as, while it does matter because of game balance stuff, it doesn't matter as much as you probably think it does. It's like, if you're at very, very top tier gameplay, then yeah, the faction you play as matters a huge amount, but at the sort of low level gameplay I'm playing, it doesn't really make a difference. We are sending Seraphims forwards to take 400 wreck. We're going to save up for this because teching up is very important. Go on, Wreck. Charge faster. Right. Oh, they're dead.
Father and God. Sisters of battle reporting.
Problem is, once you start capturing something like this, you're kind of stuck there for ages capturing it. But against Gretchen, they should be fine. I'm going to build a retributor. Yeah, it's terrible to say, but I possibly lost this early game rush by the orcs. I think we've just about held it. I think that turret helped an inordinate amount.
Our emperor gives us strength.
They're trying to lure me into the water, because while you're in water, you have negative cover, which means you take bonus damage.
Not lose heart. All but the faithful perish.
Battle Sisters, aerial assault!
We shall deliver.
I serve.
We have made it to fuel.
Instructions.
Like, I need all these units to now run up here. But you are going to run down here and capture that point. Then do that one. For the elite builder, 'cause it's better. So the Battle Sisters, I'm going for the Orcs at range. The Seraphim should engage the... Yeah, it's fine. We push those back, so now we're going for them. Need to get a builder unit up there at some point. Okay, I need a Manufactorum. I need one of these. More heavy weapons is always good. We unlocked the tier 4 research. Great, so we're going to go for that. I'm going to go up here and build a new power plant. Yeah, the big mech is strong. Most all sorts of hero units are. Because their strength is sort of directly proportional to Back here and heal. Well, the battle sister only had the superior veteran left. Everyone else died. Okay, we have vehicles now. I need some Celestians. Celestians. Yeah, run. Attach those straight to that. Excuse me 1 second. Sorry, I've just been talking to a muted mic. I'm unfortunately going to have to take a very quick break because we need to restart the router because we're having some internet issues. I will be right back.